When a nation gets besieged, they take over the nation and they put martial law on and say, you do it our way or die. That's it. You don't have a choice anymore. They take everything from you. And everybody thinks that it can't happen here because we think that we have strong military. Yeah, we have strong military, but if God says it's going to happen, there's no military that's going to fight it. That's going to beat it. It's going to happen. That's why people, Christians got their head in the sand. They're still, what did the Bible say? Everybody's going to be eating and drinking and celebrating like everything's good. And then judgment is going to fall like a fire on them. Like nothing. That's what can happen to us, right? All of a sudden we'll be right here, right? And somebody just drops a nuclear bomb in Alabama and blows that state right up. And there it starts. That's it. Once it starts, there's no taking it back. So that's why we want God to relent and not have it happen. People need to get serious about this. Hopefully people online and the internet are listening to what I'm saying here, because it's not me speaking. That our nation is in trouble. Since when did they ever try to assassinate somebody that's not the president? If anybody got assassinated, it was the president, not the one running for it. So that's how you know. Because the righteous are going to get destroyed. They don't want righteousness in the White House. You see? Call it what it is. Call it what it is. Somebody that loves the nation and wants to do what he can to make it great again is going to cause a lot of people to get exposed for what they've been doing all along. So they have to snuff him out. If you think about the guy running, I'm not mentioning any names, doesn't need it. He's wealthy, he has prosperity, he has everything he needs. And the guy's dodging bullets, raising his fist saying, go, keep fighting. Yes. Just think about that. All he have to do is walk away and say, I'm done with these guys. Let them get killed. I mean, he loves his country. Right. And so do I. I want truth in the White House. I don't care about his personality. I care about what he wants to do. Forget the personalities. Everybody has one. It's the principles before the personalities. If you notice, they're talking about God, they're praying, they're singing, they're talking about Jesus, they want God back in here. And they want God out of here. What do you think they're trying to kill him for? Because when you put godly people in office, then you start to get honesty. You start to get honesty again. And when you get honesty back again, the government becomes for the people again. It's by the people and for the people. But they're not giving us a choice anymore. They're taking away our rights. You see? If you go back to the roots of this nation, they formed a militia because the tyranny was oppressing them. So they formed a militia and took the country back from the British. We need to take the country back from what? From the people in politics. They're rich, they're prosperous, they're stealing everybody's money. Where our taxes are going through the roof. And they're getting richer and richer and richer. We're talking about trillionaires and billionaires. And all underneath it are these politicians that are invested in it all. They're trying to tell you that, oh yeah, we're going to try to help you. But underneath, they're screwing us. This isn't me. And so, we have a guy that wants to straighten it out. And they want to kill him. Do you realize if he turned his head the right way, he'd be dead, shot him right in the temple. Now you're telling me the kid from 2 football fields away could be dead accurate like that if it was just by chance. No, it was an assassin. A hired assassin, because he was there 60 minutes before they even started. They seen him there and they didn't do nothing. When I hear God bless America again, then I know the people are bringing God back. It's funny because I tell you, why am I preaching Lamentations now? Because we need to make the right choice right now. Because if we don't, and he doesn't get in, we're going to be in trouble. We're going to get conquered. We got sissies in office with no backbone to protect our nation against tyranny and oppression. God is the one who put the borders up. God puts the borders. Read the book. Hey, let the cards fall where they may. It's the truth. And we need to protect them because people are getting killed from these people. And they're getting robbed and ransacked. And we got veterans starving over here. And they're giving them everything coming into the nation. They're giving them houses and this and that. And you got veterans on the streets begging. The ones who let this country the way it is. And that's what they're trying to do, is bring our nation back to its former glory, like we're trying to do to this church. And we're going to do it, because we're going to pray for it. Before this even happened, I've been praying for the White House. Haven't I been praying to get it back in there? And it's starting to happen, isn't it? All it takes is one solid prayer. Jesus changed the world, one person. With a righteous heart, God heard that prayer, and he acted on it. Elijah was a normal human being, and when he said it wasn't going to rain, it didn't rain for 3 years, because he was what? In God's will. So God answered him. And he's going to answer us, because we want God in our country. We want Jesus back. Because the only way Jesus is going to get in office is if it's someone who believes in him. If somebody believes in him, then Jesus can operate, because Jesus is a spirit. It's the Spirit of Christ.